Good morning, guys, from our Airbnb somewhere in Iceland. It's once again a really nice one. I've even got here my own private little cabin. And I like those Nordic huts, they can really do that well. So yeah, we'll do some sightseeing today, and we will go to the Blue Lagoon in the evening, so in Reykjavik that is. Dani told me to touch the grass. This is what I did. Ich habe das Gras berührt, Dani.
Und wie findest du das?
Ja, es ist ein Gras.
Na, du musst das da vorne machen, wo das Moos ist. Das ist so geil.
Seems to be a very well-known hot dog stand. Seems to be a bit of a tourist trap, to be honest.
Fucking gross.
3,990.
Du ja meisten bieten, was du brauchst.
27 Euros for a pizza, man.
Ich habe gelesen, Dings, bei einer Lagune kostet eins für die mehrere, es gibt ja mehrere Restaurants dort und eins, da kostet es auch so 50 Euro oder was. So normale Gerichte, das ist nicht mal was Besonderes.
Okay, so yeah, good egg. Yeah, right.
Good price.
Price star.
You can either in Bulgaria eat a whole meal for 2 persons or eat one pizza in Reykjavik.
Exactly. Choose.
No, but speaking seriously, Reykjavik is actually one of the most livable cities, as far as I know. Like in the most like best way of living and work-life balance and stuff like that. So something must be up here, because you don't get that easily.
It's the highest rate of depression under people under 20.
In Iceland?
Ja.
I thought Finland.
Ich glaube, es ist Island schlimmer, habe ich gelesen.
Okay, so Iceland is even more depressing than Finland. I didn't know that. What I know though is that Finland has the most suicides or something like that. I don't know. Daniel is the expert.
Finland is always like, we are number one in everything.
Yeah, because they're so happy because all the depressing ones are.
We are the happiest.
What is this? The main square, I think.
Yeah,
With an important guy.
Lesen auch, oder?
Okay. Some nice old house. Look at that. Some old Nordic house. This could be as well in Sweden or Norway. Same as with these typical Nordic houses. Townhouses in this case. Really nice. Very nicely kept. I mean, it's what I expected, of course, you know, from a city as Reykjavik, that it's very nicely kept, of course. Okay. So this guy was fighting for the independence of Iceland from Denmark, which was, I think, in the 50s or 40s. So Iceland is not an old country, actually. The national hero of Iceland, so I suppose. Okay.
okay.
That was main square of Iceland. And some old church. 1881.
Is this the Rathaus?
Or actually, this might be the parliament, you know?
Yeah, that could be.
Because Iceland only has a population of 350 or 360,000. And so obviously the parliament is not going to be some big complex like in Washington DC, of course. So it's only like a normal house. So this is it, obviously. So yeah,
That's
this is
crazy.
Parliament building in Reykjavik. of the whole country. So yeah, first impression of Iceland, it's definitely about the nature. Like the nature is just absolutely stunning, but not really about like architecture or big metropolises, obviously. So, but this is actually really nice, so can't complain too much. It's a lot like Norway so far. This is what I would compare it to the most, Norway so far. In Iceland, the police officers don't even carry a gun because the crime rate is so low. There's no necessity to do it. Imagine that, Americans. No gun. The police, no gun. How is that possible? It's even odd for me. And also, Iceland doesn't have an army. So there is a Döner, which is well known in Germany, Austria for being an affordable street food. One Döner costs here 13 euros, even more, almost 14 euros for one Döner. And here is the main shopping street of Reykjavik. This way there is the church, so we should go there.
Danny wants to visit the gift store.
Yeah, of course. Let's go.
We go to Ellis Cooper already.
Of course. And this holiday is not good for my wallet at all. So yeah, we're now gonna go on this street, which is kind of the main attraction of the city. I mean, this whole district is for, you know, just pleasure and eating and I don't know, what do you call this? Skåla Vradostia Gugia. The gay street of Reykjavik. That's all I say about it. Yeah. So we're walking on the gay street.
It's the Bifrost, the rainbow bridge.
I'm not gonna say anything what I really think about all this stuff now, but it stretches all the way from here to the church, I think. So how will the guys from the church react to this? Ah, that's a stretch all the way to the church. What do you think, guys? Do we need a street like that in every city? Oh, it's really called the Rainbow Street. Okay. How creative. What sets apart Reykjavik from a lot of capital cities is that it is not as bustling and not everybody's running and in stress and all that. So I think that definitely plays into this role of the most livable city type of thing. But yeah, it's got really chill vibes, like from just walking around, nobody's in a hurry. It's yeah, how things are in the north. Like honestly gonna say it's the same in like Helsinki, for example, too. So yeah, it's something I really like about Scandinavia. It's just very chill, even in the like here, the biggest city. Let's just say in Hamburg, for example, it's not gonna be like that. Müssen alle Geld verdienen, hey. Das kann ja nicht sein hier, ne? Kann man nicht den ganzen Tag Kaffee trinken hier? Was soll denn das hier? Wo würden wir da hinkommen, ne? This is how the Germans would probably say. But here, it works, as you see. I've also just been informed that Reykjavik has a penis museum. It must be in this street, right? Yeah. When city people see a cat sitting on a car, OMG. A villa. Straight to the point, no messing around. So this is Reykjavik basically. It's not a big city, but it's the biggest city in Iceland. So behind me there is the Hákarl, the most famous landmark of Reykjavik.
So witzig, im Norden Garten.
Let's see if we can have some Icelandic food or at least a coffee. So, yeah, in general I have to say Reykjavik is not the most interesting city. I know a lot of you watched me for my honesty, and if you've seen any Nordic city, it's basically the same in Norway or Sweden. But this is a very nice building, so yeah. But when you're visiting Iceland, I suppose you have to stop by here. So, yeah, I'm glad I did. Yes.
Okay, so Daniel is trying what the fermented shark is.
Honestly, I'm scared.
It's rated. Wait. It's rated one of the. No, it's rated best worst food in the world.
Honestly, the smell is like.
Yeah, it's not great. Let's see what it is.
How much is it? 10 to 15 seconds.
Now he needs to chew it. 10
Tastes a little
seconds.
bit like
10
cheese.
seconds. Yeah, till the ammonia comes in. Then you need to take the whole shot. Yeah, maybe not the whole shot.
The entire one.
Yeah, you still have some pieces there.
What is this, a vodka? Or what?
A rye.
Oh my lord.
What is it? Is it there?
It burns a bit.
Yeah, then you need to swallow it. Take the shot. Take the shot.
Ammoniak, glaube ich.
Yeah, ammoniac. Yeah. This is hard benzene, no?
Honestly, the shot is worse than the.
Can I try the shot? I'm interested.
Ja, es ist halt ein Stork.
Let's see what David thinks of the shot.
I mean, it tastes good, but it's like.
It's good.
It is.
I actually like it. It's a bit like it's cooler.
So, officially first food review.
I think it's honestly fine.
Yeah.
Like,
So 2 stars.
it's a little bit like cheese.
Okay. It looks a bit like cheese.
It smells a little bit like cheese.
Jesus.
It smells bad.
It's literally just a couple of cubes of this.
Yeah.
That's it. Crazy shit, man. So here, traditional Icelandic food. This as well. Let's see how it tastes. I mean, this will probably taste like meat, right? I mean,
I don't know how lamb tastes. I've never had it.
normal like meat. Yeah. It's more so what?
More. Yeah.
Soft.
Soft. Yeah.
Huh?
Build some modern buildings next to the port so they have their view on the ships, I suppose. Also some companies here and there. And an old locomotive. Wondered when that was built. and some sort of cruise ship is also here. And yeah, this is the port of Reykjavik. I don't know, is it frequented much? Like, I can imagine maybe some ships coming over from America and stuff. Yeah. But it's kind of far away. Then, like, I don't think, is it in the way of some trading routes maybe? Some international trading routes? Well, definitely a lifeblood of the whole country, because they need to bring in almost everything. You know, if they don't do it by plane, it's usually done by ship. So, you know, there are not so many resources in Iceland, so they need to bring everything in. Also the reason why the fuel is really expensive here.